Very good evening and welcome to Loftus Festival, today's venue for the second game in round 1. Vodacom Bulls take on the Emirates Lions. It's the Rainbow Cup SA, battle up north to the locals, and it's a good old Yesgate derby. Confirmation of the weather, well, it bucketed down last night in Pretoria, so expect the pitch to rip up a bit. Today, the wind is going to have huge impact in terms of the kickers and just the passing of the ball. There it is, 3-point victory away from home for the Sharks against the Stormers. That is a great win. And remember as well, they're going to play 2 rounds home and away. Up next, the Bulls take on the Lions the next week. Again, big clashes. We're going to get the north-south derby down in Cape Town. Confirmation of the last South African leg of it. And 5 points in the bag for the Sharks. The Lions, the Bulls, up next. Very experienced Jake White. Brought in some youth, especially up front, Steenkamp, Grobler and Smith. Look out for the 23-year-old former SA Schools player, Smith. Swanepoel has been strong in the build-up pictures, and also now Nokia will lead the line out. Van Staden, Low, Carr. Look out, Low is one of the youngsters of the future. Pienaar and Smith will complete the halfback pairing, and Ambrose Patry gets another chance. And Smith as well. With that, it's Morne stay on the bench. The find of the season has been Cornel Hendricks moving from the wing into the centres. Trevina Jacobs, big, strong, and James Verity gets a chance all the way from Creekwood. Ivan van Rooyen, a mix of youth and also a lot of experience. Up front, PJ brought the teams out with very experienced prop forwards, Tola and Duplessis, the 38-year-old. Schoeman van der Sluis will be the lock forwards, but more exciting as the next 3 youngsters, Pelser, Chituka and Frank Horn. Very exciting young loose trio for the Lions, very quick around the park. And Andre Warner, former Bulls player, gets a start. He teams up with the new flyer for the Lions in Fred Zeilinger. Dan Creel, first time out for the Lions as captain, teams up with exciting Wandisile Simelane. Kortnels Korsan, 12 test matches for South Africa. Tiaan Swanepoel, look out for the big boot. And Stian Pienaar, big, strong youngster, very comfortable at scrum off as well. Superb opportunity for the South African team to get back on the park. Very eager to prove their worth in the competition as South African rugby looks to head up north. Joining me in today's commentary, former Springbok fly-off rugby World Cup winning Butch James.
Good evening, Owen. Yeah, it's just wonderful to see these players taking to the field. I'm sure they're itching to take that first contact. It's been a while for them, so they can't wait to play. We saw a lot of action in the earlier game between the Sharks and the Stormers. 7 tries, so let's hope we can see more of that tonight in tonight's game. Got some exciting players on the wings in both teams, so I'm really hoping that they do get the ball. And I also hope that they keep busy because it is very chilly tonight, Owen. So if they're standing still on that wing, they are going to be in for some pull hamstrings.
Absolutely. The Bulls at home, very comfortable, 1-11 in a row. Loftus Versfeld has become a fortress in the South African rugby landscape. There he is, Verity, the 26-year-old that has stint in Australia, went down to Griquas. And he's been good ever since he's come back to South Africa.
Yeah, really exciting 2 teams this evening. I like the look of both of them on paper. It's just which team's going to stand up and be hungrier than the other. They should both be hungry. They've been out of action for a while. As Nizam Carr leads out the Bulls. And our ref for this evening is Rasta Venga.
Awesome.
All the games in the last encounters between the 2 teams have come very close, home and away.
How are you, Chris?
Yeah, good.
Thank you, Tom.
And report in the week, the Lions talking about staying the hunt against the Bulls for 60 minutes. The next 20 minutes will be crucial. The Lions have gone with a 6-2 split.
Left.
Former SA under 20 player Wandisile Simelane with Pelser. Okay. Van der Sluis with Steve Tolle. And Chris Smith
Maris, the big screens are not working,
to kick off the final game of round 1.
Okay, cool, awesome.
And the PRO14 Rainbow Cup SA. Bulls won the toss. opted for the kickoff. And Smith kicks off in Pretoria. Tap backwards.
Yeah. Advantage.
Papier. Big charge upfield by the Bulls. Ambrose Papier.
Advantage over.
Bertie immediately joining the line. Nowhere through for Janse van Vieren. Charge upfield now, Steenkamp. Smith. Swanepoel, good carry from Janko Swanepoel.
No.
Picked up a superb angle again, Gerard Steenkamp. Very busy front row with ball in hand for the home side. Low. Impressive youngster, number 7. Jumper for the Bulls. Yanni Kitasi makes a good stop. Smith will skip pass out corner. Hendricks skip pass over the top. He's found Madosh Tambwe playing against his former teammates. Tambwe finally brought down by Tian Swanepoel. Morne Smith to carry the tighted prop. Short side go the balls from Staden. Need to roll away, PJ Porter. Tested earlier on the Lions defense. Bulls ball retention has been good. Dan Creel, centre field, makes a stop at a powerful run. Centre field looking for the offload, the youngster, Johan Grobler. Chris Smith weighing up his options. Goes the direct route. First time tackles missed by the Lions. They could be punished here. Smith goes over. Chris Smith. Poor defense by the visiting team. And they're made to pay dearly.
Yeah, initially it was brilliant defense from the Lions. The Bulls were actually going backwards on attack. But all credit to them. Great ball retention, going through the phases. No option for Smith.
And I don't
Kept
think
it to
my
himself. A couple of missed
shot like
tackles. Pumping the legs, and he gets through to get a well-earned try for Smith. And a well-earned try for the Bulls. From the kickoff, it was Smith's kickoff that was well won back by Stravino Jacobs.
Yeah.
And from there, they just kept the ball and put it through the phases. Great stuff from them.
Yeah, yep. Just have a chat to them. Even if you have to step infield.
But a real impact since Jake White has joined the Bulls as head coach. Chris Smith has really stood up. Jihad on the extras, a solid kick straight through the upright, and 4 points for the home side, the Bulls.
Yeah, converting his own try, Chris Smith. It's not going to be easy with the place kicking this evening. There's a bit of wind around. Maybe it was behind him, the wind,
Fred,
after
please
breaking
make sure
through all
that
those
everyone is
tackles.
clearly
Great stuff
behind
from
your
Chris Smith.
kickoff. Please make sure. Clear behind.
Poor defense by the Lions. Zeilinger restarts, goes deep. Elrich low. Gathers the high ball, another missed tackle. That's 3 of them. So Tole finally brings low down. Inside the 22 for the home side. Go deep for the exit. Not the greatest kick, but he'll find touch. Chris Smith.
Yeah, he won't be happy with that one. Slicing slightly off the side of his boot. Bulls have always been really well known for their exit plays. In that case, not too much difference. Just maybe the kick they would have wanted a bit more distance.
10, go back 10. 10, 10. Go back 10 on my AR.
Chance for the Lions on the attack. 5-man line out off the top. Yanni Duplessis takes it up. Quick ball for Andre Warner. The Lions coming around the corner. Nowhere through for Skuman. Driven backwards. Ruben Skuman. Zeilinger. Simelani. Beats 1. Beats 2. One to Silas Melane into the 22. Looking for support. Jacobs tracks him down. Makes the hit. Nizam Kar. Contest. And turnover ball. Great work from the Bulls captain, Nizam Kar.
Yeah, it was great work, Owen. Just felt Simelani did so well to find the gap. Maybe a few calls of obstruction, but just needed to stick with these players on his outside. He shouldn't have cut inside. just ran her away from all his support as soon as he stepped inside. But great work from the Bulls captain, Nizam Khan.
Also very good recovery from Stravina Jacobs.
5.
Shutting that outside for Simelane.
Hold.
Sonapul. Solid set piece by the Bulls.
Over.
The momentum and they're driving more. Lions going to put bodies on the line. Robler in control at the back.
Back here.
Straight through the middle goes Ruben Skuman. Papier. Ambrose Papier's kick. Contestable one up in the air. Stian Pienaar. Cornel Hendricks. Good tackle. Warner. Zeilinger. Skip pass out wide to Simelane. Simelane will dab through for Cornel Skorsan to chase. Chris Smith. Skorsan makes the tackle. Superb recovery by the Bulls, getting numbers at that breakdown. Nokia. One of the impressive youngsters. Ruan Nokia.
Use. The ball is out. The ball is out.
The ball on the short side. The Bulls keeping ball alive. Tambwe works hard to get back in field. Papier to pot of forwards. Sonapul. Yanni Duplessis makes the stop. Not too sure if that's going to be ticked as a tackle when it comes to the stats. Smith. Contestable kick on that left hand side, looking for Jacobs.
Yep.
Tap backwards. An advantage for the Bulls.
Advantage blue.
Papier. Calling for the Chargers to carry it upfield. Steenkamp, Probler and Smith been very busy, effective ball carrying from the Bulls front row.
Advantage is over. Yeah, that's fine.
Contest on the ground there.
Turnover's good.
Chance for the Lions. Warner. Simelane. Zeilinger. Dan Creel on the outside. Doesn't use him. Hendricks makes big hit in midfield. Change of direction from Andre Warner. Simelane. Still going. Want to see the Simelane in support of Sithole. Onto the right-hand side. Good hands as Pienaar comes back in field. A powerful runner. Stian Pienaar. Sonapul for part of forwards. Lions look to get into their own rhythm. Dan Creel. It's been intercepted. Janssen van Vuuren and the offload to Matosh Tambwe. Good tackle by Skorsan. Skip pass out wide for Nizam Khan. Ambrose Papier. Look here, swings out of the tackle, makes the pass available. Good reaction from defensive attack by the Bulls. Mornay Smith. Contest on the ground.
Turnover is good.
Call is by the referee. Turnover is good. Zeilinger. Find some open space. Still going. We're going to counter from deep. Veritiam. Oh, that is a brilliant exit from the fullback on debut for the Bulls, James Veritiam.
Yeah, brilliant stuff from Veritiam. Not just putting the ball down. Took the option of running it out of there. Did really well. Lovely little sidestep and a good clearance. Must be said, poor receipt of the kick from the Lions, letting that ball bounce and go into touch. It would have been a great opportunity for them to counter-attack.
Expect also the variation, the laws forcing Veritiam
Yeah.
not to dot down. In the past, been a 22 restart.
Back,
Now it's
back,
going to be
back. No,
drop
back.
out in goal. Great contest by the Bulls. The Lions got to live off scraps.
Yep.
Warner. A little tester for Madosh Tambe, but not enough pressure for a bit of a juggle. Second grab, but it's solid. Tulsa makes the hit. Ambrose Papi. Started. Bulls searching for space out wide. There's a skip pass. Janssen van Vuren, Elrich Low, and the Trams. Recycling good enough by the Bulls. Hendricks. Papier. Which way do they go? Trying to pull center field. Very good reaction from Van Staden. Just delayed in the clean. He saw the emergency. Swanepoel, Janko Swanepoel needed some help. The Lions have done enough to turn it over.
Yeah, they've had quite a number of opportunities to steal the ball. The Lions just felt that Steeler over the ball, just losing his footing in the previous ones. The last two, they've managed to stay on their feet and get that penalty for their team. So there are opportunities for the Lions. Bulls just 1 or 2 seconds too late arriving at the ruck. And Fred Zalinger has opted to go for poles. Yeah, they've been impressed with the Bulls' attack, actually, except for their arrival at ruck time. Just a little bit too slow. Markov on start in that time. It says that as soon as you get onto the back of the player, it's already too late.
Thanks there, Paulie.
Fred Zalinger.
You understand the philosophy.
Expected Tian Swanepoel to take that one. It's a 50-meter kick. The win behind, looking to get the Lions on the board. Successful. And the Lions get the 3 points.
A lovely opening kick from Zalinger. Turned straight away as soon as he hit it.
Time's off.
And that might be the reason why Swanepoel didn't take it. I think that might be Swanepoel getting carried off at the moment. It is indeed.
Yeah, Tian Swanepoel looks very uncomfortable.
Okay.
Remember, the Lions have gone to the 6-2 split. He has landed on his ankle, Erich Low.
Yeah.
Big figure of 112 kilograms of Low landing on the ankle, any ankle for that matter.
Thanks, Marius.
That would be the result.
Time's back on.
Albie Falun in at fullback. Played many a time at fullback, so no problem for him.
Pienaar, good take in the air. Stian Pienaar. Was that high? Rasta Rashavenga's happy with it. Taken back. Zalinger. Not going to find touch. Chris Smith. Smith. Great Yemen support, doesn't need him. Jacobs leaves it behind. He'll toe through now from Wandisile Simelane. Simelane can't keep it in field. It would have been a big swing of points.
Yeah, it would have.
Take this one, man. Better here. Thanks.
Always something exciting happening when Wandisile Simelane has the ball. Just needed the bounce shot. Just didn't get it.
John Krobler to feed the line out. Short line out. Nokia goes up. Set piece has been strong from the Bulls. No scrums as yet.
Yeah, solid set piece so far from the Bulls. I mentioned their exit play earlier. So nice and simple. One pass, big boot from Chris Smith, takes play right up to halfway line. Great stuff from the Bulls.
You're kind of big booter, the clearance. See you.
Okay, 10 back.
I had more
10
like
back.
a pea shooter.
10 back.
Not really the big boom.
Launching centre field with Yanni Duplessis, the Lions. Warner. Zalinger. Smelane, short ball for Viljoen. Replacement fullback, Evia Viljoen.
Tackler.
Not rolling away at the breakdown, the tackler of the Bulls, Cornel Hendricks.
Not rolling away.
Yeah, definitely slowing it down, but it wasn't intentional from Cornel Hendricks. It was a great angle from Evia Viljoen. Came at real pace. Plenty of options for the Lions. Could have hit Evia Viljoen short, or they had the player running around the back as well. It's always great as a playmaker to have those sort of options, not just one option.
Was that angle too tight to go for the 3 points? It's interesting. I mean, a minute ago,
just
they
gone for it.
had a 50-meter kick. They went for it, and this time around, it looked closer. It is closer, and they've gone for touch.
Yeah, and he had plenty of distance from the first one.
Back. Hold.
Ball in the middle. Lions set up the driving wall. There's plenty depth. It's a forward momentum.
Don't change your
PJ
palms.
Porter in control. Breaks away. Grobler, opposite number, makes a stop.
Last feet.
Warner looking for options down the right-hand side, and Van der Sluys takes it up. Chituka. Vincent Chituka. One of the finds of the last couple of seasons for the Lions. A youngster with a great future. Viljoen. The numbers of the break down the lines. Yannick Duplessis. Brought down by Janssen van Vieren. Need something special now, the away team. Bulls defense is strong. Swanepoel. Janko Swanepoel, really impressed with him since he's joined the senior side of the Bulls. Yeah, Bulls defense winning the mini battles, winning the collisions. Skuman. Quick ball for Warner. Chituka, little step. Very TM doing well. Same side go. The Lions. Skuman. You know, one of runners at the moment. Very easy pickings for the Bulls defense.
Advantage offside.
Advantage offside. Now a chance to go wide for the Lions. Have they created enough space out wide? The little lob pass over the top. Brilliant work coming back in field is Frank Horn.
Use.
Now Pelser takes it up. Exciting young dynamic loose trio picked by Ivan van Rooyen. Warner, long pass out wide to Cornel Skorsan. Tambwe almost losing his footing. Cornel Hendricks buys himself time to make the hit. Very solid Bulls defense.
Yeah, very good defense indeed. Especially that last tackle by Madash Tambwe. Thought Skorsan had maybe skinned him on the outside, but he did very well to make up and make the tackle. Big decision this for the Lions.
Shot.
Yeah, sensible decision. 3 points in front of the upright. Take the point.
Yeah, but it was a good attack from the Lions. Good ball retention. Thought this long pass had maybe taken away the overlap, but Skorsan did really well. But Tambwe made up for it and did certainly save his team a try.
Talk to me, Marius. That's 20 minutes.
1 point in it in Pretoria. Fred Zelinger converts a penalty. Just hanging on to Cornel Skorsan. Madosh Tambwe. Former teammates Madosh Tambwe and Cornel Skorsan. Chrisman. When picking up here at Loftus. Good take by Smelane.
Use.
Andre Warner. Straight up the middle. Nizam Kar gathers, finds Veritier. Basketball pass over the top. Janssen van Vieren finds Madosh Tambwe. Something special happening on the right hand side. Tambwe. Solid defense by Warner. Skorsan. Ball inside to Dan Creel.
No hands now. Sorry, Master.
Zelinger. No real pressure on the fly off, so you'll find touch.
None red.
Yeah, it was great to see Tambwe just flying down the wing.
Do not, you can't dummy.
That's what we've come here to see, the ball getting to these four wings. All four of them really exciting. Madosh just feeling that he didn't have enough supporters with him. That's why he tried to throw it back to one of his supporting players that were a bit late getting there. And And due to that, the turnover came.
Probably to Carr off the top again, an unforced error by Ambrose Papier.
Leave it.
Roster's given a penalty.
Knock on outside.
Playing the ball from the offside position, the whole pack of forwards in the line-out.
Yeah, the Bulls will be disappointed with that. The ball was really well won in the line-out already. It was just the delivery down to Ambrose Papier wasn't the greatest.
7 test matches for South Africa. Ambrose Papier back in 2018. Willem on his lace. Captains in the Lions line out.
Oh, stay. Over.
Great contest. Ball's not giving an inch to the Lions.
Contact in there.
Solid. And they're set up, breaking away now. It's Porter. They got the advantage.
Paul, what? Contact in the air. Okay, that's on the 15. Number 4.
Let's go again. Take the 2 points. What to do?
I like their drive. I think I'd have a look at going to the corner. Yeah, that's their option. Also like the little peel around the front from Buerta. If that had gone to Warner's hands, it would have been over for a try. Just played in the air. It was Swanepoel, the guilty party.
Yep.
Don't know if we'll get to see the little peel. It was a good opportunity for the Lions.
Oh, they've given it away.
Off red.
Look here, Tufan started. Well, so the coach killers. That's what they call them. Evia Fullion. Courtney Scoresign and
Come
support.
out, red.
Lions got to retreat. Scoresign goes up. No one claiming a tap backwards. Warner. Andre Warner to Fred Zalinger. Something could be on the left-hand side. And a good touch finder by the Lions fly half on debut for the Lions, Fred Zalinger.
Yeah, good vision from Zalinger. Saw the space behind the Bulls. Tactical kicking is one of his strengths. That was his bread and butter there for Fred Zalinger. Now the pressure onto the Bulls to make sure they win their line out. Like you said, coach killers that choosing to go for the line from the penalty and you don't win the line out.
4-man line out contest. Favourable bounce for the Lions.
Last forward first. In the air, last forward.
Knock on in the air. Lost forward by the Lions.
Let's go, huh?
I hear the players saying yes to scrum. Owen, is that right? The first scrum of the game?
Yep, it is the first scrum of the game. The game's about to begin, Butch.
No wonder we've seen Yanni all over the park and the rest of the props.
Till it's steady. Wait, block off.
You want department that's improved in the last couple of seasons here in Pretoria's their scrum.
Crouch.
Youngsters really impressed with ball and hands. Gienkamp, Grobler and Smith. Up against very experienced Satole and Duplessis. Take that any day for a first scrum. Chris Smith. Janssen van Vuren with the clearance. Good positional play by the Lions fullback, Viljoen.
Don't advance, Red.
Uwe Viljoen puts the Lions on side. Veritiam. James Veritiam is not going to find touch. Wandisile Smelane just lit up when he saw that opportunity. Ball in hands. Lions to counter. Courtney Scoresign. Good defense. Dosh Tambwe onto the short side. Frankie Horn. Inside ball not to be a Grobler. Intercepts. Ambrose Papier will find touch.
Yeah, good play from Papier. Bulls were looking to run it out, but that actually wasn't on. So great option by Papier just to clear their lines. Yeah, great opportunity for the Lions. Not the best clearance by Veritiam. And just that inside ball, that's why the coaches are putting their hands up to their heads. Just that last pass not going to hand again.
Okay. Hold. Tell him.
One pointed in Pretoria. Dream start for the Bulls, and the Lions slowly settling in. And that's a big hit from Nizam Kar. Andrew Warner's going to feel that.
Okay, let's use.
Dr. Yanni du Plessis. Van der Sluys. Hesitant a bit. And himself easy pickings for the Bulls defense. Fred Zailing has impressed in the first 20 minutes. Pienaar, Jacobs.
Backwards, play
He's
on.
gone backwards. Very busy evening for James Veritiam on debut for the Bulls.
No, he's fine.
Not a great pass from Kortnels Kosan. Good appreciation as well, just understanding space from Zailing and letting that ball go.
Holding on.
Yeah, that's why the basic skills so important.
Captain. Okay.
Even at this level, they're catching and passing, so important. The poor pass to Fred Zeilinger.
Okay.
Leaving Evie Fulun a little bit isolated, allowing the Bulls to steal it. And I would have thought giving them the opportunity to take three, but they in turn have gone for the line.
Let's get them there quicker.
Must be
please.
said, besides the Bulls' first try, it has been all the Lions. It's easy picking. Any one of the three Bulls players over that ball could have stolen it.
Bulls on the attack. Grobler in the front to Nokia. Defense is good for the Lions, but the Bulls still going.
Backwards
and also brought down. Elrich Low, the offload. It's gone forward, but a penalty advantage
Number 1
for the Bulls.
It had chipped it and moved. Yeah.
Nizam Kar. The captain's kick for touch to take the 3 points.
Let's go. 10.
Yeah, not surprising. They'll go for that drive again.
Number 1.
It's DC Tole, the guilty party.
Nokia in the front again.
More. That's once blue.
Good defense by the Lions.
Okay, it's over.
Coming straight through the middle.
Yes,
Skuman. Jacobs is left it behind. It's a loose ball. Smelani. Janssen van Vieren. Smelani freezes arm. Warner, superb pickup. Andre Warner, Kortnels Kosan. The Lions happy to counter. Evie Fulun. Fred Zeilinger with a cross kick, looking for Stian Pienaar. Contestable ball is the Nizam Kar.
Yep. In the air. Just a penalty only.
It's catching Nizam Kar in the air.
Yeah.
It's Pienaar.
On the follow through. Just a penalty.
That was brilliantly read by Nizam Kar. I saw what the Lions were up to.
Just on the follow through in the high tackle.
To take the catch. He did well to catch it.
Nah.
I think it was just Stian Pienaar who was also, he was competing for the ball, so it was definitely a little mistake.
Okay, blue, we're going, blue.
And to the line they go again. It's a brilliant kick from Smith. Taking play to about 7 meters out from the try line of the Lions. You see, yeah.
Yeah, both in a realistic position to catch the ball. It's coming down, the arms are coming down. Not much you could have done there.
Nah.
And a good call from Rasta Rashivenga, just a penalty.
Excellent, Morris. That's what I said. The contest was good. He just grabbed him in the air.
Gain in the front.
Hold.
Hoping for a different result, the Bulls.
That's once.
Papier. Hendricks. Target is set.
Tackler.
Unable to roll away.
Tackler number 10 needs to roll away.
Zeilinger.
To the line again. It was a great tackle from Zeilinger. Put his body on the line. Made a good hit on Hendricks.
Yeah.
But just
Dan,
needed to
I'm going to start putting pressure.
roll away
That's
a little
3
bit
in a row
quicker.
down here. Quickly. We're about to go.
No effort.
It's the team believing in the system. It's got to happen. We're going to throw it two. We're going to drive it up. The Lions are going to defend.
Oh.
This time around, in the middle. And the peel. Much better. Jacobs takes it up. He hangs on to the ball. Nizam Kaur comes around the corner. Janko Swanepoel, he's close. Reaches over. Try time.
Thanks, Paul.
They back themselves, the Bulls. The driving maul. Bit of a change in the attack. The peel.
Okay.
And the Lions scrambled in defense.
Yeah, good peel around the line out from the Bulls. The Lions definitely expecting the drive again. But it was the pace that they played around the corner of the Bulls.
Time's off.
Pace and quickness of the ruck.
Okay, Marius.
See what Rasta has to say.
Can you hear me, Marius? Okay, so the big screens aren't working, yeah? So I want to review something. I want to review a possible knock-on at the last breakdown, please. Sorry, 2 breakdowns before, please.
All right, TMO decision. Marius van der Westhuizen isn't called upon.
Yes, so my on-field decision is a try.
Just trying to make sure there's no infringements leading up to the try.
It was those breakdowns that created that try. Nice and quick, not allowing the Lions to get back and defend.
Tackle is good. What happens here? That's hanging on. Oh, there it is. There's the knock on.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call from Rasta Rashivenga.
As soon as it hits the Bulls player on the floor, it is a knock on.
Not much Embrich Papier.
Okay, Rasta, we've reviewed it. There is a knock-on by number 9 Blues, so overturn your on-field decision.
So, Marius, I'll repeat what you're telling me. There's a knock-on by 9 Blues, so I'm going to reverse my on-field decision. It's no try.
That's correct.
Okay.
It's on the 5-meter line.
On the
Close.
5-meter line. Okay.
Perfect.
While time is off. No try, lost forward. Where's the mark?
Yeah, all done from Rasta Rashivenga.
Yeah, no,
Using the technology available.
Only put
Yeah,
time
and I
on
don't think it
once
was
we
a
set for the
captain's
scrum.
review either. I think that was straight from Rasta. We saw in the Shark Stormers game the review from the Stormers nearly won them the game from their captain.
Yeah. Good. Time is still off.
Agent
Let's
Pelser
all
running a
set.
shoe shine business for Tisa Toilet. Make sure that
Griff.
he stands in the prop clean and he can anchor himself.
Yeah, I thought MJ Palser was a bit unlucky not to even get a penalty there, so justice prevails.
Time back on. Crouch.
Lions first scrum of the match.
Bind. Set.
Gone down. Bulls get the penalty.
Just wait. Number 3 red, slipping the bind and going down. 3 red.
Experienced Yanni
Captain,
Duplessis
let's go.
gives the penalty away at crucial time in the match. I'm sure that call came from the assistant referee.
Thank you, Griffin.
Yeah, that's for sure. Rasta was on the opposite end.
There's a slip and penalty.
We've got to go.
Clock is ticking for Chris Smith.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky it's right in front. Oh, time to spare as well.
Yep, there it is. So the Bulls get to the double figures. And all 10 points courtesy of the fly half, Chris Smith. I thought the Lions would be able to absorb the pressure and clear the line and not concede after Rasta Rashivenga spotted the knock-on. 4 points in it. Knocked backwards by Elrich Low. Madosh Tambwe cleans up.
No clear release. Clear release. Clear release.
No daylight before the contest. For the ball on the ground.
Yeah, I've liked the look of Ulrich Loh at number 7 for the Bulls. Got the perfect build
That was
for
number 3,
number
Steve,
7.
not your side.
The skipper for the Lions, Dan Creel, making a good tackle. Just needed to show a little bit more daylight. The right hand still touching Madosh Tambwe.
I'll have a look, yeah. I'll have a look.
How much more? But a lot more clearly, says Rasta Rashivenga. Bulls on the attack. Off the top. Ambrose Papil. Cornel Hendricks on the angle. Straight into Yanni Duplessis. That's gone forward. And a knock on. The Lions will get the feed at scrum. Time.
Yep. Yeah, well, yep.
Line-up work from the Bulls is just exceptional. Nice and quick. To the jumper, down to Ambrose Papir. Cornel Hendricks running a good angle. Just not controlling the ball on the ground.
What do you think's changed? I mean, he was brilliant on the wing. He gets into centre, but you've played a bit of centre as well. When you look at it, what do you put it down to?
Yeah, I'm not too sure because I wasn't happy with the move. I thought he was going to battle at, especially at number 12, but he's been absolutely outstanding. Maybe it's because he gets the ball more and he just enjoys himself so much more at number 12.
Sometimes it's all it takes, just an opportunity to ball in hand.
Walking around.
Cornel Hendricks, 33 years old, really enjoyed his move down to Pretoria. And that's scrum going against the home side of the Bulls, so penalty for the Lions. Not earning the right to get the wheel.
On the, yes.
It was a huge gust of wind, so Zallinger not looking for too much distance in that kick, just making sure that he finds his touch. You see the wheel from the Bulls, pretty clear on that replay.
Line out centre field. Lions set up the driving wall again.
Yeah, just, got that poorly over.
And forward momentum. Bulls got to regroup.
Just keep your bind.
Superb counter by the home side.
They've broken off the side, Paul. I've got it. They've broken off the side.
The turnover. Bulls. Brilliant. No, the Lions had the momentum, but there was a shove that just came in from the Bulls, putting the bodies on the line and settled the Lions. And that man in picture, Elrich Low, leading that charge. The 21-year-old, former SC under 20.
Let's set.
Loose forward is Elrich Low.
Yeah, Bulls were exceptional. So hard to stop at once. The opposition do get the momentum at the drive. They all climbed in, stopped it, and got the turnover. Communication so important there between your 9 and the man at the back of the maul carrying that ball. When you feel it is coming to an end, you've got to try to get that ball out as quickly as you can.
Crouch. Bind. Set. Yes.
Yeah, Bulls will be happy with their scrum performance in this first half. Tambwe on the short side. Chituka makes the stop. Appear. Mornay Smith.
No.
No tester for EV Viljoen. Up goes the fullback. Very effective cleaning up from Yanni Duplessis. Courtnell's Kosan. Something special on the tackle, ball in hand, is required now from both teams. They've got the strike runners. The likes of Stravina Jacobs want to see this Milana for the Lions. Vertiam is very impressive on debut for the Bulls. Great contest by Fred Zelinger. Smelane, Dan Creel on the outside. Smelane comes back in field. Pina in support. Warner, Zelinger. Head down, goes front of Slace.
Against Fred, foul play, okay? Do you want me to stop?
Villion. Taking play over the halfway.
Marius?
Foul play was spotted.
Okay. Stop here. We just had an entry there. Over here. Just a penalty.
Who was it against? Against Red.
Dangerous entry by 3.
Yanni Duplessis.
It was a dangerous entry at the breakdown by you. You didn't wrap, you just went with the shoulder, number 3.
Yeah, such a pity. That attack from the Lions was looking good.
Thank you.
Gaining a bit of ground. Discipline so important nowadays. We saw, again, I keep referring back to that earlier game with the Stormers and the Sharks, and
just
the discipline there, actually letting both teams down.
Only one who cleans. How can I rap against anyone?
Just wrap, dangerous entry.
No words, more right. See the night out now, that's the night out.
That penalty is given.
Okay, go 10.
The Bulls on attacking
Stay 10.
platform on the 22. Van Staden scrum finds Chris Smith. Little dab over the top, something special. Ooh, it was there, it just couldn't dot down. That's the magic required.
Goal line.
Colonel Hendricks just couldn't dot down.
You dotted it down, goal line, drop out. You dotted it down, goal line, drop out. Okay.
And the pass be a 22 restart now. It's a goal line dropout. Ball has to travel 5 meters.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah, I just love that little move from the Bulls from that lineup.
Great chance to counter. James Vertiam. Vertiam, nowhere through. Solid defense. While the Lions, Nizam Carr. Second grab, hangs on. Same side go the Bulls. Stravina Jacobs left it behind. Superb break in the charge upfield by the visiting team. Warner looking for options. Villion's pass to Zelinger, Dan Creel, Pelser. It's a knock on.
Advantage.
It's gone loose. Tambo has towed it through. Zelinger, brilliant stuff by the fly half. Both teams have had opportunities just to settle things down and go through their structures. Defense was in 6s and 7s. Chris Smith's kick is looking good. It's turned the Lions. Smelane, halftime hoot is gone. And what a first half we've had here in Pretoria. And the home side.
Cheers.
A brilliant start scoring. The try was Chris Smith, the conversion and the penalty. And the 2 penalties from the Lions, courtesy of the fly half Zelinger. And halftime score in Pretoria. It is the Bulls that lead the Lions 10 points to 6. Sardi's coming at tight head. Yanni Duplessis is given away.
Held up and dotted. Goal line. Happy, blue?
4 points in it. Zelinger restarts the second half. Elrich Low, good fielding skills. Run just as powerful. Looked like you almost lost possession, but managed to hang on. And there's the blue train.
Use.
And the wiggle before the kick. Villion. Beautiful, Villion breaks one tackle. Andre Warner. Lions coming around the corner. Van der Slace. Warner. Zelinger. Skip pass side wide. Pina. Stian Pina looks for the gap. Jacobs slows them down. Zelinger. Twitter. onto the short side for Warner. Smelani, a little dab, even charged down by Janssen van Vieren. Warner's got to clean up. Crisp pass from Stian Pienaar. Played scrum off as a schoolboy, Pienaar. Good positional play from Chris Smith, driving the Lions backwards. Viljoen.
Stop, stop, stop!
Jacobs. Stravino to Chris Smith. And he'll calm things down and find touch.
Yeah, as we saw in the first half, a little bit of war from the boot there, from both sides. There's a huge kick from Evie Viljoen from his own 22. Maybe a bit of a mistake from the Bulls to let that one bounce. But in the end, good clearance from Smith again. Both himself and Zalinger having solid games this evening.
Porter looking for the tails, gone over the top. Pelser tidies up. MJ Pelser works hard to get on the ground. Zalinger under a bit of pressure from Carr. Smelani finds Pienaar. Good offload in the tackle from Wandisile Smelani. Pienaar shows his power. Warner to Zalinger. Viljoen. Evie Viljoen sends it out wide. Kotner's Korsat. Pelsner with the switch. Will need some support. Warner. With the arms from Nizam Kar. On the rest of the finger right there. Viljoen from a standing start.
Where's the mark? Over here. Over here. Number 8, blue. Offside.
Yeah, you mentioned the no-arms tackle from the Zamkar. It was also offside. So could easily have been 2 penalties against Carr. And I'm sure Zalinger will line this one up, take the 3 points. Yeah, standing was never on side, was standing in the middle of the ruck the whole time. The Lions haven't had too many opportunities on attack, but one player that certainly is looking exciting every time he gets the ball is Similani.
The clock is ticking.
He doesn't take too much time anyway, Zalinger, so it should be fine.
Hit down, the strike is good. First point of the second half goes to the
I
Lions.
don't have a shot clock, sorry.
Yeah, it looked like he almost put the ball a bit flatter to keep it low for the wind. It certainly didn't get too much higher than the crossbar from when it left his boots.
What were your most difficult kicking conditions when you look back in your career?
Definitely the wind. Yeah, I'd kick in anything except for the wind, and I'm sure you as a hooker, same at line-out top.
Just doing pass on its own when it's windy. There's another disappointing coach killer, as they call them. Scored the try. No, not really. It's just superb contest from Adosh Tambo.
Yeah, what the Lions do need to do, though, I'm not too sure who was on that pod. Not sure if it was Skuman or Van der Sluis, but that pod needs to work a little bit harder, get back, get that player in the air, catch it, secure it, and not just leave it to be a one-on-one. When you've got that lock there with that prop, it should take the chaser out of the game.
Crouch.
125
Fine.
kilograms of beef have been added on by the Lions. Kalusadi.
Stay here, stay here.
A powerful scrum by the Lions. And they earn a penalty. Immediately, Sadi gets the high fives. Fist pumped up, Steve Stolle. Porter and Sadi.
Yeah, the ball's just not getting the hook once that ball was put in. And of course then, when you miss the hook as a hooker, Owen, you're probably worrying about getting it back to the 8th man, so you carry on trying to hook it.
And that's the worst time, because now...
Then you take out helping your props with that scrum. That's exactly what happened there.
At the tail. Superb catch by Creel. Warner, quick ball for the Lions. Smelane, a little dab through the chase on Tiens Pina up against Madosh Tambwe, and the ball wins the race into touch.
Oh, yeah, I love that about his game as well, Smelane. He's just got the skills to put it to boot. On both feet, actually. Probably just wanted that one to just stay in so that
Time's off.
Pina could maybe tackle Madosh Tambwe out into touch and will be there, put into the line out.
Yeah, that'll be ideal net result for the Lions if that was the case.
But nevertheless, pressure's on the Bulls now.
Time back on.
Ron Nokia in picture. Grobler looking for the banker ball. Swanepoel in front. Papier to Smith. Yeah, that is brilliant from the home side. The Bulls very precise. They knew what they wanted to do, and they were clinical.
Yeah, so nice and simple. Just the one pass. Quite often you'll see teams setting it up first, then maybe one more ruck, allowing space for the kicker. But in that, you've got almost 3 phases where you can make mistakes.
10.
Porter in the front, just managing to win possession back the Lions. Sadi, centre field. Similar line ran by Yannick du Plessis in that first half.
You can counteract.
Brilliant work from Van Staden. Frankie Horn. Stolle takes it up, needs to roll away as Smith. Back onto the short side. Viljoen sells the dummy. Swanepoel having none of it. Recycling is quick enough for the Lions. Standing start.
No.
Zelinger sending it out wide. It's a dipping pass, but it's gone backwards. Smelane. Cottonell's course on the outside, doesn't use it. Smashed by Van Staden.
No, leave it now.
Oh, should be a penalty for Dace.
You left it, then went the second time.
Not holding up his own body weight. Marco Van Staden.
Yeah, clear penalty for the Lions. Decision time again.
Shot, thanks.
Interesting enough, you
On the line,
feel the wind is coming right to left. Fred Zelinger could be kicking into the wind.
Yeah, again, Smelane doing well.
Sorry.
Play fell apart a little bit for the Lions midfield. Cut back inside. Van Staden did well to have a go at it first time, but lost it.
Yeah, can you? Yeah,
so couldn't go for it again.
Yes, can you?
And also credit must go to Ivan van Rooyen. The selection of his loose trio, Pelsner, Chituka and Horn, have really nullified the threat of Marco van Staden in that first half and the first 10 minutes of the second. Zelinger to put the Lions in the lead for the first time. Hits the upright, not to be. Ambrose Papier with the clearance. Well, it was the perfect kick, but
Yeah,
just
it was
not
a good
long
kick
enough.
again from Zelinger.
Time off.
Kept it low. A lot of changes coming on now for the Bulls. Lizo Koboko, Morne Steyn, as well as Walt Steenkamp. Yeah, be very tactical from the coaches now, exactly when they use their bench. Some exciting players on the Lions bench, I like Morne van den Berg. Brings a lot of excitement to the game, quickens the play up.
Lions over the halfway, Dan Creel into Morne Steyn. Andre Warner, Fred Zelinger, Smelane, back in field again. Grobler brings Smelane down in the second. Biters, Porter takes it up the middle of the
Leave your
park.
hand.
He's done enough to slow it down, Van Staden. Oh, hands in there, but not spotted. Lizo Koboga
No, he regathered.
regathers.
No. No.
Fun start. Ambrose Papier waits. Penalty for the Lions.
Holding on.
Ja, dus geef maar goed.
Yeah, good work there from Van der Slees.
Yep.
Yeah, it was the big man getting over that one.
Yep. He's kicking. Yep.
Zeilinger felt he was right on the limit with that last kick, so this time going to touch. Yeah, good support for Van der Slees.
Time's off. 9. Yeah. We just don't want niggle in the game. That's why I said cut it off.
Enjoying his third season now at the Lions, Willem van der Slees. And Zach Burger coming on for Ambrose Papier.
Yeah, I mentioned Morne van den Berg. Zach Burger,
Time back
very
on.
similar player.
In the front for the Lions, Schoeman bring it down. Now in the hands of the hooker, Porter.
Stick, no, keep your bind. Don't change your bind.
Porter's broken away.
Leave it now, blue. Next one's a free kick.
Next one is a free kick, says the referee. Back onto the short slide for Warner. Kortnel Skosan into the traffic. There was nowhere through. Pelsa. Koboga, great tackle. Turnover was good. Bulls have got possession. Koboga to Steyn. And Morne Steyn, the experienced flyer, finds an opening. And the Lions got to start from deep.
Yeah, I think it's a great tactical call getting Morne Steyn onto the field. They haven't been playing in the right places of the field. Been doing a lot of their own play in their own half or between the two 10-meter lines. It was a great steal this time from Verstappen. Just missed out earlier.
Red.
And I just do feel when the Bulls are playing in the Lions 22, they played great tempo, good pace, and that's when they're the most dangerous. So great idea to get Morne Steyn on to play in the right parts of the field.
The movement for the Lions. Van der Slees, Warner. What will they conjure up as Carl Sardi puts his head down? I expected and a good tackle from Morne Smith. Zeilinger and a bit of pressure from Steyn. Good kick from Fred Zeilinger. And a kind bounce for Verity Am. Madosh Tambwe in support. Bulls counter. El Rakhlo. Very impressive.
No,
El
you must
Rakhlo.
sit now. Leave it 7.
Look here. Zach Burger.
Lost.
Just trying to buy himself time to make the right decision. Slow ball for the Bulls.
Use.
Uptown they go. Sabino Jacobs chases. Was there no knock on from Fred? Yes, there was from Zeilinger.
Yeah, it was actually a well-placed kick
Time's
from
off.
Burger. Perfect distance, perfect height.
Must have gone hands into it. Seemed that way the first time around in
Yeah.
real time. Previous scrum was good by the Lions with the introduction of Carlos Sardi. Now Lizo Koboga has come on for the Bulls.
Time back on.
Koboga with 2 test
Crouch.
matches for South Africa
Bind.
in 2019.
Sit. Up. Yep. Time's off. Let's move across. You're overextending.
Oh, just slipped.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go, Marcus. Keep the pressure, boys. Brooks in.
Time back on.
I'd love to see the Bulls getting Stravino Jacobs involved from this left-hand side scrum. Hasn't seen too much of the ball this evening.
Yeah, also looks like we're snatching at everything. Very unusual from the talented youngster. Legal scrum from the Lions, but it had the power.
On the ground. Going straight to ground.
He's taller. Cool.
Number 1.
10 for going straight to ground.
Just keep it up. Yeah. Just keep it up.
Can you imagine what's going through his mind? It's taller. Well, that's that penalty. The Bulls have kicked it up town.
That was a pity because the Lions definitely had the go forward. Yeah, maybe even a slip of the boots there, Owen.
Yeah, conditions not ideal at the moment for that solid anchoring of the boots and your feet at scrum time. Can the Bulls capitalize? Line out the 22 in the front. Well, 10 compass come on.
Over.
Kobler in control. It's looking good for
Advantage entry.
the Bulls, and advantage as well. Burger.
Entry.
Good ball now. It's gone forward.
Entry.
That was Steve Sitole. I don't know, he almost joined the ruck from the back of the Bulls.
Oh, he did.
Maul there.
He definitely did.
He's pretty lucky not to get a yellow for that. It's pretty cynical. He probably feels that he was still bound, so he did have a hand on there, so I do apologize.
Come, Blue. Let's speed it up. Let's speed it up.
Ron O'Kane picture. Ball at the tail for Elrach Low. And that's gone forward. Chituka. Vincent Chituka for the Lions. Warner. Have taken too long. Bulls have set up defensively. I'll be disappointed with that. The Bulls looking for ball at the back of the line out.
Use 9.
Look at Turkey.
Chasing on is Pina. Plenty of time for Stravino Jacobs. Much better now with some open space for the young winger. Burger. Stain. Hendricks 3-on-2 for the Bulls. Janssen van Vuren coming in. Should have held his worth. Burger onto the short side. Markov on started at first receiver. Cordon's Cossack. Now to tackle. Burger to the part of forwards. Nokia puts his shoulder down. Back onto the short side. The read is brilliant there from Pelser. As Markov started the devastating ball carrier for the Bulls. Mornay Smith nowhere through for the tight head prop.
Your own player. That's your own player.
Burger. Stain. Mornay Stain. Corner Hendricks looks to straighten. Impressive ball retention by the home side. Stain. Big tester for Pina. Fred Zailingham, a Dosh Tambwe. And it's gone backwards. And the Lions retain possession. And it's Chituka on the left wing. Chituka. Powerful run from the flanker. Quick ball for Kortnel's Korsat. That's when the Lions look dangerous now.
Turnover is good. Turnover
is good. Elrich Low. Warner just hanging on. Burger. Stain keeping ball in hand. Hendricks. That looks slightly forward, but Jacobs gets it.
No,
play on, says the referee. Little kick through the chase. Viljoen. Heavier Viljoen. Has to recover. And that's forward.
It's a pity for Javier Falun. Throwing the ball out the back. Very brave of him.
Time off.
There's a lot of calls of this ball going forward from Hendricks.
Contest was fine. They've just
I
checked
think
it.
they've got a case there.
Yeah, arms as well went forward. We would have followed the
Gonna
action
take
of
a
the
challenge?
arms.
Yeah, he did
They
really
did not
well to
lead
cover
a try,
back.
and it's not foul play.
And then also to throw this ball, which is a great option, just going forward.
Yes, time's off. Thanks, Maury.
Would this be a perfect time to call for that captain's call or not?
No. You can't challenge.
Yeah, I'm
Let me
sure
explain,
what the problem is that
you can't challenge a non-decision. You can only challenge after minute 75. You can challenge a try, all right, or foul play. From 0 to 75. Yes.
So Rasta Rashavenga just clearing up with the players at what time they can challenge a referee's call or non-decision made by the referee. Good to see Madosh Tambwe
Okay,
back on his
time
feet.
off. Marius, are you there? Marius, are you there?
Trouble for the
Yes,
Lions.
you can go, Rasta.
Okay, I just want to review a contest in the air that happened earlier, please.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
I'll have a look
Just
at
a
it.
contest in the air on the winger.
I wonder if this call's come from maybe one of the coaches have got a TV in their box, as there's no big screen here, so
Very solid contest. Both players' eyes on the ball. A fair contest in the air.
Griff. I'm only reviewing foul play.
Is that one that side?
Yes.
Ball in the air.
In the air.
So both players had a realistic chance of catching the ball.
yeah, both of them
Incident
were going
happened
for the
over
ball.
there,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Rasta.
Yes, Morris.
It's very similar to the previous contest in the air. Both players at the point of contact in realistic position to contest. However, after that, the player is pulled down. So my recommendation would be a penalty only.
Okay, Morris, I'll repeat the information I've just got from you. So we had a similar incident in the first half. As I don't have any visuals at the moment, it's a fair contest in the air. However, the defending player pulls the player down in the air
That's correct, and that's a penalty only.
against red.
That's right.
Okay, thank you. Captain 12.
I'm not too sure about the pulling part. I mean, if two players are
So
competing for
same
the
thing
ball
over
in the
there.
air,
Contest in the air. However, it was a fair contest. While they were in the air coming down, he pulled the player down. So it's a penalty against red.
Okay.
Okay.
So what number pulled down?
Do you have a number?
if your hands did not catch the ball, they're going to come back, they're going to touch
23.
something. They're
Yes.
moving down with gravity as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's also always going to be contact when two guys go up for the same ball. Be interesting to see what the
Yeah.
Bulls do.
Yeah.
They do
Yeah,
kick
thanks.
for the line, or they take the three, as they were in a good attacking position there with the scrum.
Dangerous
Would have
tackle
liked
and
the
they're
ref
pulling
to
the
have maybe
player down.
offered them the advantage of where they were on the field.
Kick for touch, looking for the 5 point to the Bulls.
Okay. Time off.
20 more
6.
minutes left in the clash.
6.
In the first
6.
encounter in the South African derby down in Cape Town.
Come in, Blue.
5 points for the Sharks.
Come in.
Bonus point victory away from home.
Time back on.
He only had one try in this Yesgate derby.
Okay. Entry.
Another penalty against the Lions.
You can't go like that. Yeah. Number 1, entry at the move. Yeah. Entry. Yeah. Time off. 4.
Another change for the Lions. It's not Nagel. He makes his way on for Ruben Skuman. Chiva Daimani also has made his way on from the previous line
back
out.
on.
He's replaced MJ Pulsar.
Okay. Time's back on.
Yeah, Scuman will be pleased with the efforts of the pack of forwards
More early advantage.
in today's clash. Another penalty against the Lions. This time around, early shove. Johan Grobler leaves it behind for Berger. Cornel Hendricks at first receiver. Long pass out wide. Jacobs. Viljoen, but Matosh Tambwe comes away with it. There's the offload. Jante van Vieren. Chituka. Position of power. Turnover is good, but early infringement by the Lions.
What do you say, Murray?
Could be trouble for the visiting team.
Early.
Yeah, they've got to be really careful. It's a number of penalties. EV Viljoen attempted an
Okay,
intercept.
time's off. Time's off. Did you get that as a deliberate? Yep. Okay, 12. 12. 23, eh?
Yeah,
Just
they're
23,
not
yeah?
happy.
Gonna get him. Oh, put that
Yeah,
one away.
For that deliberate knock on. So you've got 2 penalties. You've got one there or one there.
EV Viljoen.
You've got
Deliberate
a
knock-on, is it
penalty
called?
there or a penalty there. There. Yep. Deliberate. Yeah. Thanks, Murray.
Down to 40 men, the Lions. Bulls need to capitalise. Still no score in the second half for the home side. Only the 3 points, courtesy of Fred Zalinger. On the attack, Robler's throw is good. There's a shifting of the contact point. Van Staden.
No! No!
It's gone straight to ground by the Bulls. Arno Porter. We'll leave it as Zach Berger calls him out to take up the ball. Carries good just on the 5 meter. Pick up and drive by the Bulls. Elrich low, but high in this carry. What's key is possession. In the trenches go the Bulls. Lions defense called upon. Can they hold on? Look here. Very direct in their ways are the Bulls. Still going. It's looking promising. Van Staden.
I've got Pillar offside.
Pillar's offside. Another penalty against the Lions. Berger. Stain. Numbers are plenty on the outside. They will walk over. Jacobs, Trevina Jacobs. Try time for the Bulls.
Decision, the 23 Pillar. No?
Yeah, good patience from the Bulls on attack. It's good play from their pack. Nice and close to the rucks and mauls. Quick pick and goes, getting lots of meters. They got the advantage for a penalty. And then spun it out wide.
Okay.
I mentioned the basics earlier. That basics from the Bulls was outstanding. Especially that pass from Hendricks.
Marius, are you in the frame?
Rust is going upstairs.
Can you hear me, Marius?
Yes, go Rasta.
Okay. We just want to have a review of a shift drive at the previous small on the far side, please.
This is brilliant from this.
Okay, we're having a look. Your on-field decision is a try.
Yes, my on-field decision is a try.
Because when you shift that contact point, the chances of obstruction are much higher because the ball carrier is not going to make contact initially.
Yeah, I must say, when I watched it in real time, I didn't think about it.
That's the
Yeah,
one.
block for days.
Yeah.
From that, he was to go back to the referee there.
An initial rip from Van Staden. That's the one you're looking at. Yeah, blockers.
Okay, Rasta. So we've got players clearly in front of the ball from that shift. Number 19, Blue. So my advice to you would be to overturn your on-field decision and go for a penalty on the 5 and the 5 to the Lions.
Okay, Marius, so I'll repeat the information you've given me. at the previous line-out we had a maul and there was a clear shift drive by the Bulls. So I'm going to reverse my on-field decision and return back for the penalty for obstruction.
That's correct.
All right, thank you. No
Second try disallowed for the Bulls, and rightly so within the laws of the game. No obstruction.
Are you the captain?
When you shift to the contact point.
Yeah, I must be said, the communication between
Let me
Rasta
explain.
Rustenburg and Marius van der
I'll put
Vestes
time on
and
when we get
Timo
back
has
to
been
it.
outstanding. There is
So
no
at the previous,
big screen here at the
maul,
stadium
where
tonight,
the clear
so
shift drive plays in front of the
Rasta
ball carrier. So we
needs
have
to communicate
reverse our
like he
on-field
is at the
decision
moment, just to make
and
sure
give
that
a penalty
everything is
against
clear in
Blue
his
over
head.
there. Okay.
Yeah, it must be a great team effort as well, especially with assistant referees
No,
Colby
that
and
move's
Mente.
been shifted, it's there. Yeah. 19 and 17 in front. All right, time back on. Obstruction.
Fred telling his kick is expected to go a bit longer than that. What goes through a player's mind when that happens?
Time's off.
Yeah, it didn't have too much of an angle, and with the
Time off.
wind howling like it is, you rather want to make sure.
A moment in history as Emmanuel Chituka joins his brother for the Lions.
Time's back
Nathan
on.
Macbeth has come on for the Lions, replacing Sitole. In the front, desperate stuff for the Lions.
No, it's fine.
And Andrew Warner's also got a good innings. Nathan Macbeth, first contribution. Ripped, it's a knock on. Jock van
Was a
Rooyen,
strip.
fresh legs on for the Bulls off. Brilliant angle from Veritiam. The offload just as good by Cordell Hendricks. Chiva Daimani, soft hands onto the right hand side. Stian Pienaar was calling for it outside, not to get it. Morne Brandon. Now a superb turnover, contest to the ground by the Bulls.
First arriving play. Holding on.
Often happens when there's a breakaway. Running away from your support.
Let's go,
Great
10.
little counter from the Lions. Just felt that ball needed to get into Pienaar's hands a bit earlier. He's the man with all the gas. Had a couple of the big boys marking him.
Get the forwards.
Yeah, another opportunity
Yeah, that pass had to go.
for the Bulls. Yeah, that needed to be quick hands to Pienaar. He would have been away. That Koboko back there for a good steal for the Bulls.
Home team on the attack. Stenkamp in the front. Van Staden breaks away. Gains available 10 meters. All front foot ball. Berger. They're coming around the corner at pace. There's a solid tackle from Chituka. Now Emi Chituka makes the hit. Plenty of communication. Chituka brothers for the Lions. And there they are again. Berger. Staying. Hendricks. Dangerous here. Cornel Hendricks finds a space. Superb pickup from Arno Porter. The Lions under pressure. Zak Berger. Jock van Rooyen. Loose ball ripped away by Hachiva Daimane. 1 point in it at Loftus. Dan Creel, little dab over the top. Madosh Tambo's got it covered. And gets bounced into touch. It'll be the Bulls who get the line out. Quickly taken by Morne Steyn. Jock van Rooyen. Good read from
Stay there.
Chituka.
No.
Zak Berger weighing up his option. Elroth Low puts his hand up to carry. And it's a good carry. The ball got the pick up and drive. The offload and the tackle is the magic. Berger. Zak Berger, the finisher. An outstanding team try. Lizo Koboga. Brilliantly done.
Yeah, and the pressure eventually paying off. The Bulls have been camping down here in the Lions 22. As Morne Steyn just drop kicks the conversion over. It was a lovely little quick line out to Jacques van Rooyen. Good carry from the Bulls.
Yeah.
See the pillar just not filling in quick enough. Lizo Koboko giving a little bit of a
Time's
gap.
off.
Lovely offload to Zach Berger for a good try.
Bulls back in front.
Time back on.
17 points to 9, very comfortably, I must say. Struggled a bit in that in the second half. First points in the second half for the Bulls. Mornay Steyn. Safety into touch.
Yeah, a brilliant clearance from Mornay Steyn. Can't give that man so much time to make a clearance. Otherwise, he'll do exactly that to you.
Lions need to score twice. Have to start from deep as well. Mornay Brendan's throw is good enough off the top. No, not in straight. The advantage for the Bulls.
No, let's go. Let's go. Sit. Let's sit. Let's sit.
Yeah, not easy for Brandon. Second line out for him since coming on. And they decide to go to the back.
Time's off.
Never an easy one. Yeah, the Lions need to get Vandenberg on. Try to speed up play for them.
And David Creel has come on, but what a performance. James Veritiam had a stint with the Greek quiz and really fitted it in right at home at fullback here for the Bulls. Offered plenty of ball in hand on the attack defensively. Very sound as well. Great debut, James Veritiam.
Back on.
Yeah, positional play as well. Outstanding.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Great contested scrum time.
Stop hold.
Bulls managed to secure position. Dab through from David Creel, just come on into touch. And it's very clear the Lions got to start from deep.
Sorry. Signal.
Yeah.
Signal. Watching signal.
They'll make sure they keep plugging back, and must have come off one of the Lions players as it's a Bulls put in. So great little option from the Bulls. Even if it wasn't their put in, Brandon's last put into the line-out was a skew one, so it would have been a lot of pressure on him at line-out time.
Another chance for the home side. Still plenty of time on the clock for the bonus point. Joe van Zyl. Well, very similar to Mornay Brandon's throw, but it's not skew. But the direction and power of the Bulls drive. Looks promising. Van Zyl in control. Now on the 5 meters. Breaks away. Roberta lifted behind. With the advantage, cross kick. Try number 3, Madosh Tambwe. Brilliantly done. Still time for the bonus point. And Midas touch for Mornay Steyn.
Yeah, made a huge difference since coming on Mornay Steyn. Using the boot very cleverly. And no different this time for the try.
Do we have a challenge for that line-up, please?
Okay. Yes, good point. Yes. Okay, Marius.
Yes, Rasta. What is he challenging?
He wants to challenge the skew throw at the line out.
Okay, we'll have a look at it.
So we've got a captain's challenge. Want to have a look at that line out over there, please? Thanks.
Very fair call.
Yeah.
Time's off, yeah.
If you compare it to the previous throw by Mornay Brandon of the Lions, deemed skew, and Joe van Zyl's throw, very similar.
Great camera work.
Outside shoulder.
It's nearly gone straight to the scrum half.
Okay, Rasta, the ball is thrown not straight. It's clearly caught outside the outside shoulder.
Yes.
So you have to overturn your on-field decision.
Okay, so Marius, I'll overturn my on-field decision because the ball was clearly not straight and he retains his captain's challenge.
That's correct.
Okay. No try.
The rest that terrifies as well. The call is made. With that, it's a correct call from Dan Creel. He retains another call for the captain's referral.
Yeah, in live play, there were a lot of calls from the Lions packer forward for skew. So they would have fed that back to their captain.
Not straight.
Such a pity because it was a perfectly finished off try for the Bulls. Great kick from Morne Steyn and very well taken from Madash Tambwe.
Okay, we're just getting them off you.
We're just
Just
getting
make
them
you
out quickly.
wonder. You take it back 100 plus years of rugby, the technology, and how many tries we've had that should never be
Many
championships
tries.
won, leagues won and lost
Time
as
still
well.
off.
And just the use of technology now, the right call will be made, is being made.
Oh, that's so lovely to watch. The good old kick pass.
So there's 3 disallowed tries from the Bulls. One was obstruction of the driving ball, not in straight to the line out.
Time back on.
And then the little knock on.
Yeah, a little knock on
Papier.
from Papier in there. Sonnepool's try.
Bind. Set.
Steady platform. Daimani picks up. Chiva Daimani. Good tracker from Elrich Low. Tracked him down, made the hit on the Lions' 8th man. Fred sailing up.
Stop.
Not finding touch. Jacobs. Creel. David Creel. Madosh Tambwe. Tambwe inside ball for Creel. Numbers of the breakdown for the Bulls. Berger. Morne Steyn. Steenkamp. Stravino Jacobs. Jacobs. Good tackle from Morne Brandon. And the turnover at the breakdown. Back where it started.
Holding on.
Bulls really putting pressure on the Lions' defense with ball in hand.
Yeah, Notnagel saving the Lions. Oh, they haven't really cleared the lines just yet, the Lions. Not too much distance on that kick from Fred Zelinger. As Morne van den Berg makes his way on. That was a great counter-attack from the Bulls from the missed touch.
In the front. Emmanuel Chituka Imi. Steenkamp has come through the middle.
Advantage. Play on. You said sacks on the jumper.
It's not for the hard work of Steenkamp just sacking the jumper.
Yeah, I feel this is a big kick for Zelinger. He's really got to get it way into the Bulls' half because they need something. They need any points they can get now. 8 points behind with as many minutes left. So really do need a little bit of a spring in their step now to get some points.
Here, a late sack from Lizo Koboga. Contested. It's Nokia who wins possession back for the Bulls. Berger. Koboga. Powerful run from Lizo Koboga.
No hands.
Brushing away the young Chutuka. The Dosh Tambwe called upon to contest in the air. Phil Lions are back to 15 apiece, 15 men. Morne van den Berg onto the short side. Vincent Chituka. Tambwe finally brings them down. Van den Berg. Carry from Macbeth, Nathan Macbeth. Zelinger. Some magic required by the Lions. The Bulls' defense is strong. There's the rip from Low. And Elrich Low knocked on.
2 knock-ons.
He just had to finish it off with a little pass. He ripped it, picked it up, made the pass.
Let's sit. Let's sit. Let's sit. Yep.
Yeah, good rip from Ulrich
Let's
Low.
sit. Let's sit.
Taking the ball. He's had a solid game this evening.
Bulls on the attack, options both sides.
Crouch.
Van Zyl, Gqoboka, Van Rooyen up front for the
Bind.
Bulls against Brandon, Macbeth and Sadi.
Set.
Who will finish strong? Oh, it's a powerful scrum from the Lions, but the Bulls have done enough to retain possession. Mornestein, Cornel Hendricks, but Dosh Tambo with a juggle. Viljoen makes the tackle. Zach Berger just weighing up his options. Long pass out wide to Nokia. Ruan Nokia. Berger, Mornestein. Dipping pass, did it go loose? Multiple knock-ons from both teams. Cleaning out effective on Jock van Rooyen. Frankie Horn taking it up, so not enough advantage for the Lions.
Yeah, also been a thorn in the Lions' side this evening. Marco van Staden. Oh. Just slipping out of Mornestein's hands. You can see the center of the pitch is really slippery as well.
Marco.
It was a great
Let's
clean
go,
out
speed
on
it up.
Van Rooyen after he tried to attempt to steal that ball.
Remember, the Lions have to score twice, and the Bulls are 2 tries away from a bonus point. They trailed by 4 points at half-time. The Lions 10 points to 6.
Crouch.
And all 9 points courtesy of Fred Zelinger.
Bind. Set.
Solid scrum. Zelinger, Simelani, out wide now to Courtnell's Korsad. Back in field. Not enough numbers at the breakdown for the Lions. Could be in trouble. Yes, they are. There's the turnover. Marco Janssen van Vuuren, another former Lions player, forcing the turnover.
Holding on.
Yeah, hasn't had too many opportunities on attack from Staden.
Okay, let's go.
Sorry, Jans van Vuuren, that is, Marco Jans van Vuuren. Last throw of the dice for the Lions. Great tackle from Creel. Allowing Van Vuuren just to come in and steal that ball.
Yeah, that's a good rollout from David Creel. Timing of it. Bulls on the attack. Off the top. Berger. Mornestein. Cornel Hendricks. Set the target. Centre field. Quick ball for Berger. Berger out wide. Mornestein. Skip pass. Creel. Keeps the ball. Contest on the ground. They've done enough. But ball retention for the Bulls. Gqoboka. Quality carry from the Lucette prop. Mornestein will dab through, turning the Lions. Set piece time. They've struggled with the line out. That's a clever play by Mornestein.
Yeah, it was a brilliant tactical move by Jake White, getting Mornestein on when he did. They needed to play down in this part of the field, and they certainly have done that since he's been on. And again, just putting that one to the boot.
Yeah, that's fine.
And saying to the Lions, if you want to score, score from your own 22.
Hard and straight.
Yeah. Never mind scoring from your own 22. Win the line out first.
Quick summary. But when we look, the Bulls, a very good, solid start, but lost their way. And it's the experienced benches came in and just calmed things down. So still lots of work to be done with some of the youngsters.
Yeah, certainly have been the better team in the second half, the Bulls. The Lions just not able to get out of their half. And we mustn't forget the 3 disallowed tries for the Bulls as well.
You definitely would change the complex of the game, but rightly so, and good decisions, technology, and the new law variation being utilised.
Bind. Set.
The Bulls will be wanting to get that try and then quickly get back to the kickoff to try get that bonus point. Not the most solid platform to launch from, but Hendricks has done well again. Another solid game from him. Berger with the break. Oh, and he deserves a try. Elrich Lowe been outstanding all night long. And again, there to finish it off. That initial platform from the scrum, not solid.
Wait.
Berger has done well since he's come on. Driving his legs through the tackle.
Marius, do you want to have a look at something?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Good grounding.
Mono, can you get a ball? Can you get the ball, please? Can you get the ball, please?
Now, as the hooter goes, so I don't think the Bulls are going to get the opportunity to come back and get the bonus point try. Mono staying drop kicks and misses the conversion with the drop kick.
We just have to have a look at something important. Yeah.
Jake White.
Thanks. Thank you.
He is actually the winning coach. You wouldn't say so. Doesn't look too happy with the performance, but a solid performance from the Bulls, especially in the second half. They'll probably be disappointed with those 3 disallowed tries, which would have got them that bonus point win. But the Lions, they can also keep their heads up, held up high. Solid start to the campaign for them. They were really in the game up until probably the last 5 or 10 minutes.